All right. So today I thought I would rank all of my vanilla base fragrances because I got quite a lot of them, and I had at least one person asking me in the comments about Liquid Brune. Um, I also had another person say something interesting about Azaro the Most Wanted Parfum. And now that I've used all of these extensively, I thought I would give my feedback and comments, and more importantly, my rank of these fragrances. I don't have it on me, but I also have, Lattafa Camera on this list, which I put on at the office, and the opening is insanely strong and powerful. But now that I think about it, if you're like me and you have dry skin, fragrances in general will not last as long on your skin, unfortunately. There are there are ways around it with like Vaseline and lotion and stuff like that. And that stuff is pretty good, but even the lotion doesn't last as long as my skin, just because of how dry it is. Anyways, my personal experience with all these fragrances, I think Lattafa Camera is really good. It's relatively, strong. However, I don't think it's that long lasting. I would say it's probably on par with maybe Versace Flame, Versace Eros Flame. Really long lasting on the skin, but after about a couple hours, it has to be kind of close range. Um, yeah, I still have it on my neck, but after being in the car for maybe 45 minutes, it's already kind of tapered off a bit. So let's go through these just kind of one by one and give you my overall opinion on what it's been like so far. Starting with the first of all of these in my collection, Versace Eros Flame. I feel like this is a very safe buy because it's a phenomenal, versatile fragrance you can wear to lots of places. The tonka bean and the vanilla on the dry down is quite nice. Even my girlfriend, who's very particular about her fragrances or what she smells, she really enjoys this one. I think if you want to appeal to the opposite sex out of all of these, I think this might be one of the best because of the tonka bean in here specifically. I feel like the ratio of the vanilla to tonka bean in this is perfect. Whereas, if we move on to Banana Republic's tobacco and tonka bean, there is vanilla in this, and it's quite nice smelling. My girlfriend actually really likes this one. The problem with this is that it's too strong on the tonka bean, so because of that, it has almost like a not peppery, but almost something similar to cinnamon. It's not cinnamon, but there is like a cinnamon like smell in here, and it's too strong for me. Feels a bit more feminine leaning, and it's just kind of, I don't know. The ratio is not too good on this one. In terms of just in general, though, I think this is one of the best, if not the best, Banana Republic fragrances. I also have Vintage Green, and I tried Dark Cherry and Amber. Vintage Green is a great smell. It does not last more than 5 seconds. I would argue Nautica Voyage even lasts longer than that. However, it just does not last long at all, so I don't recommend buying that. The Dark Cherry and Amber is excellent. I think it is unisex, though it is slightly feminine leaning. And this is a little bit more masculine leaning than Dark Cherry and Amber. However, like I said before, I'm not crazy about the vanilla to tonka bean ratio on this. I think Flame beats it. So far on the ranking, I place Flame above this. I actually can't see where I am on the camera, so because I'm doing the better camera. So overall, right now, I'll probably just put it in the back here, and we'll look at it at the end. Because let's put these in the back. We'll put these in the back and go through them one by one. So this at the end, this in the front. Okay. So next in my collection was this. The very not smart blind buy. Okay. For what it's worth, I think this is a good masculine fragrance for nighttime uh, activities where it's cooler, because this to me is a smooth, dark incense lavender bomb. It does have vanilla in it. It is a lavender vanilla bomb with more lavender than vanilla. Honestly, I feel that's how I feel. If you're like me and you smell lots of vanilla fragrances, you know there are different kinds of vanillas. This is very unique because it has so much lavender in it. Now, one I would compare this to, if you've never smelled this to, it's very similar to like Lattafa Assad in that it's a kind of darker, smoother, smoky smell. And when I say smoky, I mean like, because Lattafa Assad has tobacco in it, and because of that, it gives it that dark accord kind of thing. This is in that ballpark. It's not the same, but it's in that ballpark. And because of that, I like this. I really do. Unfortunately, I don't think other people will like it, so I don't wear it that often because I don't want to bother other people. This is more like, sometimes I wear it when I'm, it's night, I'm trying to relax, it smells good, it smells clean. However, I will have to put this at the bottom here. In terms of longevity, it's decently long lasting. It's the standard like 4 or 5 hours. It's not like super strong. I would say Assad is a much better buy. That one lasts longer in my opinion. So this is the ranking. Up next, we got the big three. This is these are the GOATs, I think. And let me quickly check something. 1 second. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure that it's recording. Okay. Now, this is tough because I actually wore all three of these within the past week to the office with interesting results. So between the three of these, the strongest, most powerful, most long-lasting, in my opinion, is the JPG Le Male Elixir. I don't think that's that controversial of a statement. Is this the best of the three? I don't think so. While it does smell very unique, it smells fantastic. It's got some masculinity to it. I don't think it is as popular as, or I don't think you're going to get as many compliments. I don't think other people smelling it will like it as much as these two. So if we're going by smell profile specifically, I think this is how I would rank them: first, second, third. If we're going by longevity and projection, I think this is where I would put it. Someone in my comments mentioned that Azzaro, the most wanted parfum, was Nautica Voyage levels of bad projection, which is a very bold claim. Pretty big insult, honestly, to Azzaro. But after wearing all three of these recently, while I certainly wouldn't say this is a weak fragrance, if you're in an enclosed room, maybe a conference room, or a car, obviously, or even a bedroom, I think this is going to be very strong, and I think it'll be just strong enough. I don't think you need it to be stronger than this unless you're outside or something, or if you're in an office like mine that's very open. But yeah, I do think after wearing all three of these, this is the weakest. It's not too weak, but it is the weakest. I did go around and ask coworkers if they could smell, what I had going on. These two, people were able to smell them. This one, they didn't smell it unless it was really early in the morning when I applied it less than 2 hours ago. So because of that, I mean, this is really good. I love the ginger. I think ginger is one of the best things you can put in a vanilla fragrance, in my opinion. Just in general, I love ginger. This one is fantastic because of that. Cardamom, another one. Cardamom is so fucking good. If you put cardamom in any fragrance, I'm going to love it. And I think women will like it too if you put cardamom in your fragrance. This one, the problem is the tobacco, because tobacco is a masculine accord. I like tobacco. Some people like tobacco, but not all people like tobacco. And that's why I don't think this is a safe blind buy. If you do have a significant other, make sure they smell this before you buy it. Also, don't smell it right away, because like I said, the opening on this, I don't like it. My girlfriend didn't like it. It's just like the opening to this thing is basically this. And a lot of people don't like this. So yeah, anyways, how would I rank this? Because I keep yapping. I need to shut the fuck up and just rank. If we're factoring just compliments, longevity, and projection, those three. We're not factoring in price or anything. Even if we're not, I mean, actually, even if you factor in price, if we're factoring everything overall, I would rank it like this. So I think overall, Liquid Brune is the best vanilla fragrance in my collection. JPG comes second, because even though it's not the most popular set of accords, it is the strongest, most long-lasting, and just all-around good smell. Downsides are its cost and its opening. I don't think it's going to be popular with everyone. I don't think you'll get as many compliments as you would with these two. And then Azzaro, the Most Wanted, excellent, fantastic smell, decent projection, not that great longevity compared to these two. And yeah, that is my list. So please let me know in the comments, what do you think? Do you have any questions? Do you have your own favorite vanilla fragrance? You might be noticing, or you might have noticed that I don't have Stronger With You Intensely. I don't really want it. It is too popular. Too many people are talking about it online. I feel like there's no way it will live up to the hype, in my opinion. Like, if you have a fragrance that everybody has, there's nothing that can make it worth it. That's just my opinion. Now, let me know if you guys really want me to get Stronger With You Intensely. I can get it. I can give you my honest opinions, but let me know what you think about this. Camra, by the way, I would probably put Camra between these two. I would probably put it, I do like it more than Eros Flame, though I don't like it as much as the Most Wanted Parfum. So I would put it right about there. Anyways, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day.